Okay, this is one of these questions that looks tricky, but actually is quite easy once you've drawn it out. Let's have a look anyway. Two jugs each contain some water. The amount of water in jug B is 3/4 of the amount of water in jug A. Some water is poured from jugs A and B into C. 1/4 of the water from jug B is poured into jug C. 80% of the water in jug C is from jug A, and there is 240 millilitres of water left in jug A. And the question we're asked is how much water is there in jug C? Okay, so it's jug C that we are after, and let's have a go then. It said it looks complicated, but I think all will become clear in a moment. So we've got three jugs, A, B, and C. And at first we're told that the amount of water in jug B is 3/4 of the amount of water in jug A. So I'm going to draw A's in quarters. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, because we are dealing in quarters here. And then B is 3/4 of A. So that's okay. So we've got 3 units for A's 4 units. Okay, so I am happy with that. Some water is poured from jugs A and B into C. Okay, so we're going to get water going into jug C, right? 1/4 of the water from jug B is poured into jug C. Okay, so I'm going to have to split this into quarters. So that's half, and so I'm going to have to split it down there. That's going to be quarters there. Okay, so 3 of these parts, what I'm going to do is split them all. Okay, and this last quarter here, okay, this is 1/4, and that's going to go into C. Okay, so C is getting these 3 parts from B. Okay, so okay, right, so 1/4 of the water from B is poured into C. Okay, happy with that. 80% of the water in jug C is from jug A. Okay, so the only other water is from jug A. So that means that, and if 80% of the final water in jug C is coming from jug A, that means that this must constitute 20%. So we now know that this is 20%. Okay, so three of these parts. Okay, so what I want to do then is extend this to get 80%. So I'm going to do, we're going to do 5 of these parts all together. All right, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on, let's be clear where I am. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I just want to double check that. So that's 20%, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we now have all of the water in jug C, or represented. I haven't gotten it out of A yet. All right, so this is going to be the 80%. Okay, and that is, let's look at how many parts that is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so this is, so that's 12 parts. Okay, and I want to take those now off A. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so this is what goes into C. All right, so that's what's lost into jug C. What else are we told then? Well, we're told that there is 240 milliliters of water left in jug A. Now, so this is what is left, and that has a value of 240, and I should split this all up because I've divided all of the other parts this way. Now all of the parts are equal. So 240 divided by 4, then we get the value of each of these parts. Okay, so that gives us 60. So each of these parts is worth 60. And now what can we do? We must have all of the information we need now, because we can work out the value of all of the parts in all of the bars. So we've done that. How much water is there in jug C? So this is our, what I should have drawn is once I had that 100%. So that's our question. That's 100%. Well, how many parts are there? Well, there's 12 parts here, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and we know that each of the parts has a value of 60, represents 60 milliliters. So 60 times 15, well, that gives us 900 milliliters. Okay, and that is what is in jug C. Okay, so that's my answer. I'm sticking to it. And I hope that helped.